The Central Pacific Railroad was a monument to the Chinese.
Many people, including many really good experts,
a lot of
thought was
don't
impossible
know
to do.
just how
It
much
was
the
an
Chinese
incredible
did.
recognition of us.
这个就是美国第一条横贯大铁路上敲下的最后一颗道钉。当时的新闻照片中没有任何的一个华工的身影。这颗道钉是美国和平统一的开始，同时也是在美华人厄运的开始。
铁路合龙，愈合排华法案专门针对中国人。天使岛，一段不堪回首的岁月。乐居小镇，租来的乐土。60年的挤压，一边是海水，一边是火焰。寻找道钉记忆。一条承载着美国国家命运的横贯大铁路接通了，为这个当今世界头号强国奠定了近代工业革命的里程碑。然而，为这条铁路做出巨大贡献的华工们，却也在那时开始了夹缝里的生活。2012年6月18日，对于美国历史上第一位华裔女性联邦众议员赵美心而言，似乎是百感交集的一天。她多年以来一直致力推动的关于美国政府就排华法案作出道歉的动议，将于今天在美国国会众议院进行表决。
The Chinese Exclusion Act was terrible. It lasted for 60 long years, and it disenfranchised Chinese Americans in this country.
People were out of work, and they resented the Chinese for taking jobs.
Their whole slogans were things like, the Chinese must go.
The Chinese are set upon or killed or driven out of town. There are riots against the Chinese because now it's seen as okay.
Chinese would be loaded onto rafts and set adrift into the ocean. They would tie a Chinese to the back of a steer, and then send them out into the desert to die.
Truckee 呢曾经有一个 Chinatown， 但是呢，因为排华烧掉，再建起来，再烧掉，第3次建起来也烧掉。
中央太平洋铁路华工筑路大军在修路过程中，亦或客死他乡，亦或魂归故里。而那些留在美国继续谋生的华人，以及陆续到来的中国移民们，却在排华法案的阴霾下艰难地生存着。拥有美丽圣洁名字的天使岛，位于旧金山的北边。这个四面临海、树木葱郁的岛屿，对于华人而言，却是暗无天日的所在。
今天的旧金山格外的阴冷，天使岛也是灰蒙蒙的，有一种说不出来的感觉。1882年的时候，排华法案开始了，所有进入美国的华人都会在这里停留，这个地方也成为了华人金山梦的第一站。
从1910年1月21日天使岛移民拘留所正式启用，直到1940年大火烧毁拘留所，数十年间，大约有17.5万的赴美华人下了甲板就进牢房。即使是文件齐全、合法入境，也无一例外的被送到这里进行少则几星期、长则几年的审查。因为在移民局看来，东方人身上普遍携带传染病。
My grandfather died in the fall of 1922. His widow was in China, and she wanted to come back and bring her children to America. She's a widow. Her re-entry permit doesn't apply anymore. She has no longer any status. So she was detained for 15.5 months on Angel Island.
我们的摄制组曾2次登上天使岛，试图拨开历史的尘烟，寻找华人被拘禁于此的事实和真相。
So these rooms went from just immigration to certain rooms for certain groups of people, and they typically separated them.
在被排除各种传染病因素之后，申请移民的人们就要进入恐怖的面试环节。
They ask you upwards of 600-700 questions. How many windows are in your home? Did the grandmother have bound feet? Did she sleep on the floor? Did she sleep on the bed? Your sponsor also had to answer these questions.
面试如果不能通过，就要在天使岛上被迫住上更长的时间，轮候下一次机会。而更可怕的是，这里的生存环境几乎可用炼狱来形容。
For Asian men, you could be in a room that at capacity was packed with about 200 other folks. Here, the food was not good, and like I said, it was poor quality of ingredients.
比生活条件的不堪更让人难以忍受的是对人性的变态挤压。这里的营房空间狭小局促，毫无个人隐私可言。厕所都是开放式的，10多个马桶排成一列，中间没有门墙隔离。有些妇女在上厕所时，为了不让别人认出她们，只好把纸袋套在头上。营房的门终日紧锁，窗户外面都是铁栏杆，院子里也被围墙和铁丝网紧紧包围，就连呼吸一口新鲜空气，都有荷枪实弹的警卫站岗监视，以防止移民外逃。面对遥遥无期的审查和毫无尊严的囚犯生活，有人陷入了绝望，也有人想尽办法苦中作乐。
When you walk up to the walls closer, you can really see, a lot of the writing all over the walls. It's quite dramatic.
The only thing you can do, use it as an outlet, and for them it became poetry and carving on the walls.
有几十天，所应莫力，志千连。可惜英雄无用武，只听鹰来侧租边。
雲霧散散也暗天，松聲唧唧月微明。悲苦相連天相顯，受人獨坐倚窗邊。
经过天使岛或长或短的隔离，这里的华人要么获准入境，要么被遣送回国。小小的天使岛成为横亘在那个年代所有梦想进入美国的华人的一道生与死的分水岭。那些得以走出天使岛的移民们，凭借着中国人特有的坚毅的精神，在异国他乡生根发芽、繁衍生息，继续着排华法案阴影下的生活。
1869年，华工修建完了中央太平洋铁路之后去了哪里？这一个问题，我们一直在寻找答案。乐居小镇这个地方看起来好像和华工有着千丝万缕的关系，而且这里充满了故事。我们真的希望能够在乐居小镇寻找到华工的足迹。
朱国宝在乐居小镇当了10年的镇长。2015年，乐居小镇建镇100周年。
This town was built by the Chinese came from Zhongshan region in Guangdong province way back in 1915. Those days, Chinese cannot own land, so they have to ask the landowner George Locke his permission and also sign an agreement to lease this ground for them.
乐居小镇位于著名的萨克拉门托河沿岸。据史料记载，在1860年代，很多工人从各地被聘请而来，沿河修筑堤坝，其中不乏铁路华工们的身影。
and then they established a name of being good workers, hard workers. So they become very popular workers to be recruited.
The King family and Zhou family, those two I know, they said their grandfathers were railroad workers.
相比于爬冰卧雪修铁路，来自中国南方的华人显然更擅长种地养牛。放眼望去，萨克拉门托河三角洲和珠江三角洲有很多相似之处，在这里定居，可以他乡变故乡。
They worked, in farms there and plantations, but also in the Sacramento area. Today, one of the richest agricultural places in the world. That only functions as that because of the Chinese laborers who came and built the levees.
呢度就係樂居農莊，咁一路入到裏邊農場裏邊咧，佢有養牛啊、養豬啊嗰啲咁樣嘅。
纵使有排华法案带来的种种歧视压在头顶，华人们也以独有的乐观精神，在乐居小镇落地生根，开枝散叶。他们在这里打工、种地、放牧，生活自给自足。广东人灵活的生意头脑，让乐居小镇开始了长达20年的繁荣。随着小镇的人数日益增加，诸如餐馆、剧院、赌场等设施也相继多了起来。小镇内颇为有名的大来赌场，也在那时候兴旺了几十年，直到1950年被政府关闭。
當其時嘅加州州長咧，就係覺得咧呢啲嘢始終係非法嘅，所以就決心咧就嚟冚檔。咁冚咗檔之後咧，亦都係咧樂居嗰個開始沒落嘅時代開始啦。
为了保存历史，他建了4家规模不一的博物馆，以旧物件会老朋友。
Well, this is still a living community. We designate it as a national historic landmark in the federal level. This is a very significant historic district in the United States, mainly because of the unique situation where the Chinese built a town for themselves.
在那个特殊的年代，相比于乐居小镇上的安居乐业，散布在全美各地的其他华人却没有那么幸运。为美国做出巨大贡献的铁路华工也同样没能幸免。时至今日，很多后人在追忆起祖辈和自己的境况时，仍感慨万分。
She ended up going into Chinatown and into my great-grandfather's shop and begging him for a job, and he hired her. And one thing led to another. They fell in love and they decided to get married. But I use that term loosely because it was against the law here in California, but also 28 other states.
He had the dream of retiring in China, like of so many other people who, they're not welcome in America. So he figured his sons would have a chance because they were born in the U.S. citizens.
It doesn't matter that I grew up my entire life as an American. All the American traits. I love hamburgers. But for some people, when they see me, they see someone who is different, who is foreign, who therefore may not be able to be trusted.
从乐居小镇驱车2个小时，就是华工金山梦的起源旧金山。这里的中国城始建于19世纪中期，是全美最早也是最大的唐人埠。排华法案期间，这里也曾经历过大火的摧残和1906年的旧金山大地震。但直到今天，这座拥有超过数十万人口的中国城依然屹立不倒，成为了亚洲之外全球最大的华人社区。身为一名中央太平洋铁路第4代华工后裔， 摄影师黄英伟就在这座中国城里出生长大。他的作品因为真实记录了这一方小城中的时代变迁，而被中国华侨历史博物馆选中收藏。从他的作品中可以看出，60年代是整整一代在美华人命运的转折点。
And there were, protests on the college campuses as well, and a lot of issues were brought forward about our identity as Chinese. It was a time when you can be proud of to say who you are, instead of trying to pretend you're someone else.
在相当长的一段时间里，中国城对于在美华人而言都是一个相对封闭的空间。在被隔离出来的这块区域中，华人讲方言、吃中餐、卖苦力，试图融入异国他乡的生活。但对于这样的努力，美国主流社会似乎总是无动于衷。而面对源源不断的打击，他们却从来没有想过放弃。
Wow, so this is how you make fortune cookies. So you said you know him since you were a kid. So this place has been here for more than probably like...
Yeah, more than 50 years.
More than 50 years?
Yeah, it used to be down the street before.
I see.
从1882年排华法案推出，到1943年麦诺森法案，也就是排华法案废除案通过，60多年里，中国城见证了几代华人在美国的繁衍生息，也见证了中华子孙的血泪奋斗史。当年曾用双手为美国铺就了崛起之路的铁路华工们，或许并不会想到，若干年后，一代代的华人后辈们传承着先辈的精神和智慧，在异国他乡开辟出一条生息之路。
Some became successful in the United States. They were hardworking. Some of them were businessmen, as I said. Others were laborers. They started families, and then these families became they produced other families, and that's who we are today.
Chinese and Asians in general are so respected by the rest of the country here now, whereas they didn't have that when they first came over.
They've become like maybe more important in society.
The Asian Americans, there has been a lot more in politics. In California alone, there's a lot more API leaders in city government and in California, state of California.
美國國會都好多有幾位中國嘅議員啦，舊時邊度有都唔想到你係嘛？
Many years ago, my grandfather came to this country with nothing more than a willingness to work hard. 2 generations later, his granddaughter became the first Chinese American woman elected to Congress in history.
在中国崛起的背景下，美国主流社会开始认识到华人的重要性。他们发现，华人在美国政治选举中扮演起了越来越重要的角色，他们会对各种选举产生不容忽视的影响。与此同时，华人社团也开始团结，100多个华人社团联名请求众议员赵美心推动国会对华人道歉。
It was also important for the United States to know that the Chinese Exclusion Act existed, because there are many in this country that don't know that. So that's why I pursued this apology.
2011年10月和2012年6月，美国参议院和众议院分别就排华法案道歉案进行表决，结果全票通过。这一法案的通过，为美国华部了结了100年耻辱，带来了迟到的公正。
美国华人呢，这个历史这么长久呢，每一个时代它都有每一个时代的这个奋斗的这个艰辛过程。
When I think about him coming to the United States, coming to try and make a better living, better life for himself, his children down the road, his family back in China, I don't think he ever would have imagined that one of his descendants would be the first Chinese American judge in the state of Utah.
I never thought that I could do it, but it is like the American dream to be put in this position, to be able to be in the highest decision-making power of this country.
We have come a long way. Chinese in the United States have made great progress, but our job is not done, and there are more progress that need to be made so that we can have one day be very, very comfortable to say that Chinese Americans can also be president of the United States.
这一路走来3000多英里，我们见证了华工为美国做出的巨大贡献。我们为他们感到心酸，感到感动和骄傲。或许我们已经无法找到关于这段历史的所有细节，但是对于华工们勇于进取的精神的追寻，我们将永远不会停下步伐。